Vancouver, British Columbia, where the nearby forests are green and the mountains are glorious. And there are many exciting nights in hockey arenas, especially this one, the home of the Vancouver Canucks. Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emrick here. Looking forward to, I think, a good defensive game. What do you think?
Oh, I agree with you, Doc. Defense wins championships for the most part. And sometimes the best defense in the world is when you have the puck, so you don't have to worry about defending in your own zone.
Vancouver's game plan is pretty simple, Doc. Protect the middle of the ice and keep everything in front of them when they don't have the puck.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. Ryan Miller, a career of brilliance, All-American at Michigan State, outstanding goalie in the AHL with Rochester, outstanding goalie in the NHL with Buffalo, outstanding goalie in the 2010 Olympics for Team USA. Not our observations, those were all awards. Corey Crawford in goal for this game. Has a Stanley Cup to his credit and a lot of patience. He had 5 years in the Blackhawks organization before he became an NHL regular.
Chicago's had the last 10 games to be admired. They've been physical, they've been aggressive, their power play has been exceptional, but they're going to get no break tonight because their opponent has been every bit as good in those areas in their 10-game segment.
And lest we forget, Ray Ferraro is ringside, and though we debated this, we did give him a microphone. Ray, what do you hear down there?
Players circle this on the calendar a long time ago, Doc. There's certain games that just stand out for you. This is one of them. It's because you have a rivalry that's been built up over time. These are the games that pump you up the most.
Daniel Sedin's taken a stick up high. There'll be a penalty for this. Lets it go. Miller's at the bench. The extra man's on. The Hawks are assessed a minor. It's for high sticking.
If he keeps his hands down, this is not high sticking.
The Canucks have a decided advantage on the power play between the two teams. Tonight, it'll be really important to stay disciplined and stay out of the penalty box.
Can he make him chase it? Oh, it's very important if he can get that out. Cleared back out by Seabrook. All right, let's see what can be generated on this part of the power play. Puck picked up by Hamhuis. It's a 2-on-2. What do they do next? Just missed high.
You want to score goals, you got to go to this area.
He's held up there. Off that right side, he's got a perfect pass. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff. The Hawks with a win at center. To Taves. Good job with the poke check. To Henrik Sedin. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Fires, got a piece of that one. Marches on a cross. Lets it go. Must get it out. What a tremendous bit of anticipation there. Play can continue because it didn't come out. Perfect pass, tape to tape. He's got it at center ice from right wing. Good quick poke check there. Oh, and that is a hit to hurt. The first of many. Oh, a save there. That puck out of play over the glass.
Crawford's in total scramble mode to make the stop.
A little under 4 minutes have passed. Nothing up on the score sheet yet. Clean win on the draw. Fires a shot. Grab. Great chance ahead. Right near the goal stripe to Bonino. Tries to get it on net. With a shot. Score!
Higgins was lucky to get a stick on that, and he scored on the redirect.
The puck ping-pongs in front of the goaltender. He can't catch up to it, and it leaks right through him.
The Canucks get the first one. Didn't take long.
It was their physical play, Doc, that got him this lead.
The Canucks control from the faceoff. Thrown in. Propelled to Keith. To Regan. To Bickle. Knocked it away with the stick. The Canucks will start from their own end. Point blast. And that's just another save. Glides to the safety behind the net. Laid on to Keith. Takes that pass. Steam to Seabrook. Slid to Bickle. Chip to Matthias. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. And that one's routine. Taken over by Keith. And glides on through center ice. That one dropped back into the opposite corner. On to Henrik Sedin.
Point to point to point. Perfect connection right through center.
Just got it at the last moment. Diagonally to Saad. Good solid defensive play there. Wow, what a glove save. To Henrik Sedin. Fires. Huge stop by Crawford.
They don't ask how, he just did.
Booted aside. Grabbed off by Hossa. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Puck taken behind the net by Edler. Ahead on that left wing to Verbata. Gets in, looks over his options here. Score! He got iron with that shot.
He shot that puck so hard, I only saw it when it finally came back out of the net.
Crawford's totally unable to catch up to this one. Off the crossbar and in. It's a rocket.
Over 4 minutes to be played here in the first. The Canucks have widened their lead. It's now 2 goals. Vancouver's got that neutral zone faceoff. He's in on an onside play. To Regan. And played through center for Smith. Nice fake. Shakes him loose. Offensive zone pickup by Leddy. Snapped up that right wing to Bonino. Moves to the corner. Offensive zone pickup by Cassie. Picks it up in his own end. Good job with the stick. Inside the final minute of play. A ripper from the point. Given back to Leddy. Return to Bickle. Propelled to Tanev. Moves up the side with it now. Lets it go. Sent on goal. Routine save there. The first frame is done. 2 goals scored, and both by the same team. First period shots on goal, pretty lopsided. 12 for Vancouver, a piddling 1 for the Blackhawks. Verbata's goal came late in that period, and it may be a backbreaker. Time will tell as we head to break. We're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
The Hawks have to feel really good with the goaltending performance they got in that first period. They got to turn the offensive play around. One way to do that, use the body. Get in on the forecheck, play a physical game.
And gathered in by Duncan Keith. Long lead pass to Hossa. And he's hammered.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Has that pass off the boards. Oh, he'll pay for that. A minor apiece.
Well, there was one penalty called on the ice, and then a second one, not a good penalty there. They would have been on a power play.
Both teams a man short. Who will win this draw? Quick work on the faceoff. That poke checked away.
Vancouver penalty to number 17, Radom Verbata, 2 minutes for roughing.
Full steam up the wing. That one's rifled back in. Gathered in by Letty. Hammered to Spiza. And there's a delayed penalty call. Chicago's got a minor penalty. It's 2 minutes for interference.
Clearly an interference call, not allowing the player to get involved into the play.
The Canucks power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Chicago penalty to number 8.
Off the faceoff, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. Oh, accidentally blocked. And the Heat's taken off by the clear. Vancouver's going back further to get restarted on this man advantage. Takes it up near the boards. It's a 2-on-2. Might be an opportunity here. Collected by Hamhuis. Through center to Verbata. Gives it on across from the point. Score! A power play goal.
You one-time the puck like this, it's going to surprise a lot of goaltenders.
Crawford's in the butterfly trying to take away the percentages, but he doesn't cover the net.
Solid win at center ice. Zone to zone to Oduya. Laid on to Taves. Heads along the boards.
Assisted by number 17.
Kitty cornered in by Kane. Taken in at the corner by Hossa. Many yards gained to Oduya. Wonderful save on the redirect. Oh, poke check saved one there. Shooting. What a save by Crawford. Oduya slashed on the play, and there will be a penalty. Gathered in by Hossa. Into the end of attack. Goalie to the bench. Got no team worth its name is going to let that go. Vancouver's minor penalty is for slashing.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1.
Vancouver penalty.
Chicago's quick on the draw.
2 minutes for slashing.
Poke checked away by Daniel Sedin. Pointed to Seabrook. Decides on the area behind. He's got it, but has to get rid of it. A shot. Oh, another save. Good standing poke check. Takes it behind his own cage. Back in front. Richards is tripped up. That should be a penalty. The Canucks have been handed a minor penalty for tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
Chicago's power play unit gets a rare 5 against 3. It's a special time for them to rocket home some goals. To Tanev.
For tripping. Time of the penalty.
Vancouver's minor penalty is for delay of game.
That's a very frustrating penalty, Doc, for everybody. The player did not mean to shoot the puck out of the ring.
The Blackhawks get a huge opportunity here. It's a two-man advantage, and it's a long one. Let's see how they do. The Blackhawks prevail again. Lets it fly. A lightning-like glove save.
That slight hesitation by the shooter allowed the goaltender to make a beautiful glove save.
Down to rinkside we go yet again. Ray, what do you know?
The X has laid the body on all over the place tonight. He's been like a one-man wrecking crew.
Over 9 minutes to be played. The Canucks just keep building on that earlier lead. They're up now by 3.
Little pass that can start some progress ahead.
He's into the slot. Punched away. Kane's carrying it through center. Slid to Henrik Sedin. On through the corner. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Slices through the neutral zone. He knifed it away. Good pad stop. Perfect centering pass. Back near the blue line to Seabrook. Great glove save. And cleared. That was a great job. Constantly harassed, but they got it out of there. And so the opponent has to go back. Good distance on that one to Kane. Terrific hit. He's racked up a lot. Geometrically to Hamhuis. To Richards. That covers some acreage to Sharp. And played through center for Hamhuis. He's going to the net. One into another.
That's why you play to the end of the game, regardless of the score.
Got to clear it here. Sent out, and he'll make them chase it. Vancouver's done it. Back at full strength. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. He dodges sticks and pucks all afternoon and evening, and here he is again. Flawless so far, Ray Ferraro.
Henrik Sedin's had several shots from the point. It's his mobility that helps him get around the shot blockers from the opposition.
A little over 5 minutes remaining in the period. Vancouver's widened the margin even more with that recent goal. They're up by 3. Chicago's prevailed on another faceoff. Huge hit. Shuts that offense right off. Got that in the trapper.
You can't ask for a better opportunity in the scoring zone. What a great glove save.
Carried toward the woodwork by Saab. In the slot, he's taken a perfect centering pass. Vancouver's got 2 on this one for tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
The Hawks go on the power play again. Their percentage is not good, but there's always a chance on this one to improve.
18, Ryan Stanton, 2 minutes for tripping.
It's cleared back, and this forces a recoil. Held up against the boards. Knocked right off the stick. To Hossa. Up the wing with it now. Gains the zone. Good jab with the stick there. Takes it on the wing. The Hawks power play will reset. Takes it behind his own cage. To Seabrook. And played through center for Hossa. Strong play, good reach. And played through center for Henrik Sedin. He can start some danger here. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Fires. Great grab. The X has got it on his stick, trying to get it out of there. They've taken the heat off again. The clock still moves. 2 sticks together. It goes to the offense. Chicago's power play has failed. They are perfect in an odd way. Dumped in. He's held to the glass. Looks ahead to start something. Chip to Taves. The poke check worked. 40 minutes played, 20 minutes to go. Nothing to save it for now. Let's check out the shots on goal through these two periods. 18 for Vancouver and 7 for Chicago. Crawford's had days when he's been spectacular, but this is not one of those. An example there as intermission begins. Third period just underway. Handed right back to Keith. Slid just inside the line to Taves. Pass to the slot. Back in front. Big drive. Off the goal post. Intercepted pass.
Vancouver's in complete control of this game because of their ability to force turnovers.
Oh, what a hit. That slowed things down.
He saw that hit coming, but he still made the play.
To Verbata. And that one's just one more save. Two sticks together, they cancel. Up the wing. That's a good solid poke check. That one's cornered on the dump. Takes it behind his own cage. To Henrik Sedin. On to Keith. Carries it up the wing. Puck gathered in behind the net by Hamhuis. Forcing attention in deep. What a move on that one with the stick. Great work with the pad. Moves up along the boards. Fires. Back in his defensive end to get it. To Versteeg. Near the boards. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. Carries it up the side to Cassian. To Saad. Uses the middle of the ice for Richards. Terrific hand-eye. Heads on to the corner. And a save. Picks it up in his own end. Takes it up that side. A shot. Waffle boarded. Cut by Richards. To Roosevelt. Right up the middle to Richards. Broke that play up at center. Spiza's cut through the neutral zone. And he takes it through center ice. Cursed by a broken stick. Carried to the corner boards by Hansen. To Kruger. Long lead pass to Shaw. It's dumped in. The Canucks shift from defense to offense. Taken to the corner by Shaw. Jabbed away by Matthias. Cuts through. The Blackhawks will start from their own end. And he glides on to center ice. To Matthias. Poke checked away by Leddy. Collected in the corner by Matthias. Looks ahead to start something. Swept on to Bickle. Lifts a little pass to the opposite corner. Glides to the safety behind the net. To Hansen. Propelled to Richardson. Right in front. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Glides to the safety behind the net. To Bickle. Passed up the middle for Marian Hossa. Right up the side. Superb defensive play by Seabrook. A long game, and the clock bleeds down to the final minute of regulation. Knocks it away with the stick. Can he generate something? It's off his pad. Could score! Another step in the road back. They're down by 2.
Taves was right in front of the net, got it on his backhand, and beat the goaltender.
Enzo, you know, guys that can shoot the backhand have such a tremendous advantage over those that can't. The goalie always seems to struggle with these.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it?
Scored by number 19.
Terrific job with the poke check. That could have been something. Goalie to the bench. Extra attacker out. Paddled aside.
Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 24 seconds.
He's right in front with it. Wrist shot. He scores. No, he doesn't. It's waved off. Maybe it was kicked in. They're going to go upstairs.
The goal is under review.
They're going to check to see if this puck was kicked in or not. They're going to review it. What I don't understand is if you can kick the puck out of the crease, why can't you kick it into the net? It's not a safety issue. Well, so loud down here, Doc, I can barely hear myself talk. The reviewed goal is good. The home crowd's furious.
The Canucks got that face-off win to Bieksa. Carries it toward the woodwork. Gets across, looks over his options. And he is closed off emphatically.
Fans along the glass gotta love that hit.
To Henrik Sedin. Sent on goal. Routine save there. And the game is over. Vancouver's victory is sweet on the scoreboard, but you have to think there's going to be a different kind of practice than we had guessed.
The focus for the coaching staff and his players, better coverage without the puck.
So that is it for this one. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good night all. Vancouver, British Columbia, where the nearby forests are green and the mountains are glorious. And there are many exciting nights in hockey arenas, especially this one, the home of the Vancouver Canucks. Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich, looking forward to a high-scoring contest tonight.
Well, at least maybe for one team, Doc, because one team certainly has the ability to fill the net as well as any team in the entire league.
Vancouver's coaching staff has them playing a fast-paced, straight-ahead, offensive brand of hockey. In order to play this way, you have to know what you are doing with the puck before you get it.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. Miller's the man with the heaviest equipment and responsibility tonight for the Canucks. You look at this goals against average and you realize this netminder is special. Clemenson's in goal tonight. The coach's decision made with confidence for the visitors. Terrific action lies ahead. Henrik Sedin's a good face-off man, ready for Vancouver. Zajak's opposite him for the Devils. Many yards gained to Green. Right-winged to Henrik Sedin. That puck is wired in. Knocked right off the stick. To Zajac. One into another.
Even when the puck's on your stick, you better know where everybody is on the ice.
Sent on goal. Routine save there to Camilleri. Glides to the safety behind the net. Slap to Zajac. Hamhuis carrying it through center. Ranks one. Routine save. You're not going to beat him from there with that shot. Splendid pass through center to Zajac. Started from his own end by Hamhuis. And it's pitched back in to get a change. To Carlson. To Elias. He takes that pass right off the left wing. Can he generate something from there? Point to point it goes to Larson. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Into the corner with that pass to Elias. The Canucks have been handed a minor penalty for tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
New Jersey's opportunity on the power play is their first of this game. Let's see how they do. Clean win on the draw. Good quick poke check there. Vancouver's cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. He's in on goal. They score! A shorthanded goal.
Stick was ready to one-time this puck. It was a perfectly placed pass.
I think he believes he's got the whole net covered, Eddie, but he's left open the low stick side, beaten pretty cleanly.
The Canucks struck first, and we're not even halfway through this opening period.
Their energy and physical play allowed them to get this lead.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Dumped in. New Jersey's going back to get restarted with their advantage. Charged up the wing by Carlson. Laid on to Henry. Good position in the slot. He missed the net. Chip to Henrik Sedin. Try to clear the puck. Cleared back by Henrik Sedin. A good deke there. Perfect centering pass. New players coming on for the Canucks. Rolling out of his crease, he's able to stop this one behind the net. Knife down by Carlson. Lots on that to Elias. Good standing poke check. Puck settled down by Richardson. Perfect receipt of the pass. Desperate save.
Super stop, but if you're the shooter, that puck's got to be in the back of the net.
To Elias. Swept on to Camilleri. Through the neutral zone. Puck picked up by Cassie. Good pass up that wing. A shot. Heads on to the corner. Marches on a cross. Receives that pass from the other side. Moves up along the boards. Nice pass right up the gut. Scorches one. Wonderful save. Drives to the net. Score! And the game is even.
Not very often you have that much time to let go a big slapper from that close.
And so he looks like he's in pretty good positioning here, but he's not able to get his glove low enough to snap this one up.
Vancouver's got that neutral zone faceoff.
Scored by number 9, Martin Havlat.
Forcing attention indeed. Poke checked away by Larson. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody.
Time of the goal.
In the slot, he's got it. It's risky business here, especially when you've been there a lot. Save. Wires one up the gut to Henrik Sedin. Takes that pass up the boards and stays. To Clough. He's all alone. Wonderful stop by Miller. Nicely into the zone. Deflected off the blocker. Gaining space, maybe time. Grabbed by Green. Two sticks together, they cancel. Larson's tripped and a penalty should be coming. Vancouver's got 2 on this one for tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
New Jersey's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Good face-off win. Slides it to the point to Carlson. To Camilleri. Score! 2 straight goals.
Oh, that shot was heavy and dangerous. Good thing it didn't hit anybody.
Miller's in the butterfly trying to take away the percentages, but he doesn't cover the net.
Vancouver's got another face-off win.
On the power play.
Gets across, looks over his options.
Camilleri, assisted by number 2, Marek Zudlicki, and by number 76. Time of the goal.
Puck covered, whistle blown.
41 seconds.
Good clean win. Moves up the side with it now. 2-on-1. Good centering pass to the slot. Grabbed. And he freezes for the whistle. Lets it go. Blockered away. And the first frame has been completed here. The Devils own a 1-goal lead. And let's check out the shots on goal. 9 for the Canucks and 5 for the Devils. The difference in the game is just 1 goal, and it came late in that period. Will it springboard to something more in the second? We'll see, but for now, we go to break. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What stuck out for you?
Vancouver's coming off a first period where they had the puck on their stick a lot, but nothing to show for it. If I'm their coach, I'm telling them we need to play more as a team and as less as individuals. I saw way too many one-on-one plays in that period.
When the home team wins, you win $10 off.
Passed up the middle for Daniel Sedin.
Bring your tickets to any
Wrist shot, tag.
coupon good for $10.
Out in the slot, they score! And they've tied the game up.
Tickets must be redeemed within a week of the game.
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with a quick release.
Daniel Sedin's displayed some sweet hands. That's a soft dish right on the tape.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Puck hammered in. Clemenson's out behind to stop it right there. Decides on the area behind. Good distance on that one to Havlat. Jabbed away by Edler. Out in front.
Time of the goal.
Back in front. Gets by. Handled aside. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
Havlat's had some chances in this game. He finally scores on the backhand.
That's the shot there, Enzo. Low to the stick side. The goaltender can't get to it.
A little under 4 minutes off the clock here in the second. New Jersey's lead is 1, and it's a fresh lead.
Jersey goal.
Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. Cranks a shot.
And by number 14,
On to Matthias.
Henry. Time of the goal.
It's an onside play. Lets it go. Good attempt. Easy save. Nice job to get it from that winger to center ice. Could be trouble near the line. Pointed to Camilleri. Score! He got the post with that one.
Camilleri's roof tickler goes in from the high slot.
Players make mistakes, Enzo, just like goaltenders do. He tries to make the flashy glove save, and he doesn't make any glove save.
Vancouver's got it off the draw at center. Flipped to the opposite corner by Daniel Sedin. And he's tied up and held. Carries it up the wing. The poke check worked. Back and forth they go between the points. Fantastic shutdown. The Devils shift from defense to offense. Driven up the wing by Ruutu. Good jab with the stick there. Slid to Henrik Sedin. He's into the slot. They score! It's only a one-goal game now.
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
I think when he takes a look at this on video, he's going to see he was in really good position, and he just wasn't able to stop a perfect shot.
Vancouver's prevailed again on the faceoff of the neutral zone. Thrown in. Clemenson's back behind his net and is able to stop it right there. Bernier's got this one between the blue lines. That one dropped back into the opposite corner. Takes it behind his own cage. Long lead pass to Cassian. Pass to the slot. What an acrobatic stop. Wonderful recovery.
I know it's a great stop, but if you're the shooter, you have to elevate that puck.
Propelled to Zubris. Catawampas to the corner. Glides to the safety behind the net. Diagonally to Bonino. Laid on to Cassian. He's in front with it. He could start some danger here. Drives to the crease. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away. Havlet's cutting through the neutral zone. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. Knocks it away with the stick. Great save. Nice job with the pad that time. Heads on behind. Takes it on the wing. Ripped along to Matthias. Oh, a save. Up the wing to Havlet. Good work with the stick by Edler. Looks ahead to start something.
Last minute of play.
Into the end of attack. Hammered. Brilliant save by Clemenson.
Oh, that's a prime scoring area. What a stop.
Right up the side. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside.
New Jersey's goaltending has been solid all year. When you look back at that last huge save, you know why.
Solid win at center ice to Ruutu. Nice poke check by Daniel Sedin. 2 periods down, 1 period to go. A little energy being built now. Let's check out the shots on goal through these 2 periods. 17 for Vancouver and 10 for the Devils.
On the verge of making it to the big league.
Period over. Rest time has come. Intermission is here. Opening face-off of the 3rd period. Nice poke check by Daniel Sedin. Lifted back in. The Canucks will start from their own end. Led on to Verbata. Chip to Henrik Sedin. Oh, he shot wide. Great chance there.
Oh, he had it all teed up, but unfortunately the stick broke, and that's why the shot went wide of the net.
To Daniel Sedin.
Daniel Sedin's creating chances for his teammates with 2 assists so far.
Terrific pad save. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Puck collected back behind the net by Daniel Sedin. Gains the blue line. Cruises to the slot. Perfect passing right through center. Charged up the wing by Henrik Sedin. On to Henrik. Up the wing with it now. Picks it up in his own end. Pass ahead through center for Bonino. Save! Right in front. Point blast. Save. The Canucks shift from defense to offense. Controlled through the middle. And that's an offside.
Clemenson's in total scramble mode to make the stop.
The Canucks control from the faceoff. In the attacking zone, puck picked up by Hamhuis. And he glides on to center ice. It's chipped in. The Canucks will start from their own end. Offensive zone pickup by Bernier. He's got that centering pass. That covers some acreage to Burrows. At the front of the net. Outstanding glove save. Lets it go. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Mashed in. Back in his defensive end to get it. Laid up that right side to Dorsett. Gains the zone. He knifed it away. Good centering pass to the slot. Score! And this one is tied.
Boy, that's a beautiful one-time shot there, but how about the pass? You're going to be setting the table for somebody that's getting ready to one-time that puck. You have to lay it perfectly in between the two skates to allow that shooter to get the most that he can on that shot.
Clemenson's mistaken that there's style points awarded for a save. If he catches it, he's probably going to get it, but he goes for the flashy one, and now it's in the net.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? And play stop because of an offside.
Assisted by number 27, Sean Matthias. And by number 50.
Green scoreless streaks reaching epic proportions here, and you can see it on his face. He's wearing this donut really heavily. He doesn't feel like he's been contributing to his team because nothing gets on the board.
The Devils get it off the face-off. That one's flopped in. Looks ahead to start something. Forcing the goalie to crane left and then right. Gloved. Up the wing. He's into the slot. Score! 3 straight goals.
Cassian's stick was in a ready position, and he one time to pass the goalie.
Edzo, lots of times we shake our head as the goaltender gives one up. Not here. He did everything he could.
Just over 3 minutes left to go in the third. Vancouver has recently broken the tie. Their lead is 1. Neutralized face-off win. Took that pass perfectly off the wing. Takes a chance on the dump to the opposite corner. Takes it behind his own cage. To Verbata. To Daniel Sedin. Cranks one. Keeps it going back behind the net.
16 minutes, 41 seconds. Last minute of play.
We are in the last minute. Long lead pass to Hamhuis. The Canucks get a minor penalty for goalie interference.
This is an easy call for the official. You must let the goaltender play his position, especially when he's in the blue paint.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. The Devils win it.
Couldn't ask for a better situation on the power play.
Geometrically to Bonino.
19 minutes, 6 seconds.
He drives toward the slot. They score! A shorthanded goal for multiple times in this game.
Presence of mind to get to the front of the net, open up, and one time it in past the goaltender.
Clemenson's probably pretty happy with his positioning here, Edzo, but he's beaten over the glove.
We are in the last minute of regulation time. Gains the zone. Wonderful sticked away. 2 guys together with force. Big force. There he goes. Net empty. Let's take a chance here, they're saying. Near the boards. Score! It's his 3rd goal of the game. A
Henrik Sedin's got the goal, and this game is over.
Everybody can exhale a little bit now. Once the empty netter goes in, that pretty well wraps it up.
Good job on that face-off, tying the man up. Full steam up the wing. He can start some danger here. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
He drives to the net. Got his pad on that one. Cruises to the slot.
19 minutes, 28 seconds.
Looking for a better lane. Gets that one on across. Back near the blue line to Tanev. Sent on goal. Routine save there. The horn signals the end of the game. New Jersey's turning point may have been the anthem. They were terrible tonight. Outshot, outscored.
They never had the puck. They were always defending.
That's it for another great night at a hockey rink. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good evening, everyone. So linked with the U.S. Civil War, they touch off a cannon if the home team scores. This is Columbus, home of the Blue Jackets. Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich. You know, over recent years, one of the common words in the NHL has been parity. A lot of teams close together. And boy, if you can put together an impressive streak, you're doing something.
And that comes with confidence, Doc. When you can put a number of games together and win them all, you go into a building, you know you can win, and you can beat any team in the league.
Vancouver's coming into this game with a lot of confidence. As a player, you know and feel you're going to find a way to keep this streak alive.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. Russian-born Sergei Bobrovsky, only 22 when he got his first NHL start. A win in the first game ever played at the new arena in Pittsburgh. And he wore the colors of the Philadelphia Flyers. Miller's the man at the other end of the ice for the Canucks. This winning percentage isn't good, but with every game comes the chance for victory. Terrific action lies ahead. We are underway in Columbus, Ohio. It's Kitty cornered in. Played in the corner by Hartnell. Pass. Booted aside. Shoots. Wide of the net. Oh, close call there.
Everything's got to go through the middle of the ice. That's exactly where he was, but he missed the chance.
And let's head down to ice level. Here's Ray Ferraro.
The game's changed over the last 5 or 7 years, Doc. That puck possession has become even more important than it's ever been. It seems more and more that teams are trying to cycle the puck to eventually wear down the team's...
A lightning-like glove. Moves up the wing. Lets it go. He beat everything but the post. Takes it up near the boards. Back in his defensive end to get it. Carries it up the wing. Shoots one. Sent on goal. Routine save there. Marches on a cross. Slid just inside the line to Spiza. Right in front. Got that pass off the boards. Moved up the side by Edler. Right up the side. Right along the blue line to Bonino. On to Calvert. To Jones. Gets that return pass. Poke checked away by Hamhuis. Geometrically to Bonino. Takes that pass from the other point. In the slot, he's got it. Sets up Shaw. Taken over by Johnson. No shadow of the boards here. Nice poke check by Hamhuis. A neutral zone carry. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing.
The Canucks need to acknowledge their goaltender after one of the better saves you will ever see. Somebody get this guy a pass de Vajol.
Over 9 minutes remaining here in the period. Still scoreless. They win the draw. Daniel Sedin's cut through the neutral zone. Oh, and they've got a 2-on-1 here. Outstanding point-blank save.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
A shot. Columbus has a minor penalty, and the call is goalie interference.
This is an easy call for the official. You must let the goaltender play his position, especially when he's in the blue paint.
The Blue Jackets usually have a power play advantage, but they won't tonight, as their opponent has every bit as good a power play as they do. The real key will be who can limit the number of times they're shorthanded.
In on goal and easily handled. Must get it out. Pass to the slot, off a body. Wonderful centering pass, and it's right to him. Perfect centering pass. Oh, that's a great save by Bobrovsky. He can start some danger here. Slides it to the point to Hamhuis. Pass to the net. They score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie.
If you want to generate offensive opportunities, you have to get inside the face-off dots. You got to find those soft spots in the defense in order to generate and score goals like that.
Edzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
The Canucks have given us the first goal.
It took a while, but they got to be happy with the lead.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Near the boards, smashed in. Columbus starting from scratch. Slid to Horton.
13 minutes, 21
Charged up the wing by Scott Hartnell. Terrific breakup of the odd man rush. Point blast. Score! And this one is tied.
this area of the ice, you're always shooting the score.
You do your best to see if you can get in front of it, but that is just too quick a shot for the goaltender.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? That one's rifled back in. Scooped up by Hansen. Drives to the crease. He takes that one and marches on. Puck gathered in behind the net by Hamhuis. Long lead pass to Hansen. He's going to the net. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Nearing the line. Pad block. Nice save. Tough to follow. Grab. Great chance ahead.
First period.
Diagonally. Score! That's 2 unanswered goals.
If you really think about it, at some point the puck's got to get through the middle of the ice, the area in between the two face-off dots. If you get there, you're going to get rewarded.
Bowles displayed some sweet hands. That's a soft dish right on the tape.
The Blue Jackets with a center ice face-off win. Propelled to Johansson. Ranks one. Lifted on goal. That's why the goalie's there. Plays it safe back behind his own net. And the first frame has been completed here. Not a big deficit to make up. Just 1 goal. Bet you'd like to know what the shots were. 7 for Vancouver and 6 for Columbus. The difference in the game is just 1 goal, and it came late in that period. Will it springboard to something more in the second? We'll see, but for now, we go to break.
Sticker on the inside cover of your program. Go to Guest Services to receive your team poster.
Our game is in the middle period, and it's underway right now. Outletted to Hartnell. To Horton. Pointed to Wisniewski. Angled to Johansson. The Canucks will start from their own end. Full steam up the wing. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Knocks it away with the stick. At the front of the net. To Henrik Sedin. Cut by Wisniewski. To Horton. Heads along the boards. Nice keep at the blue line so the attack can continue here. Wonderful save with a pad. Enormous collision.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Wrist shot, great save. Chip to Foligno. Knocked it away with the stick. Pass ahead through center for Cassian. On through the corner. Look at this chance. Terrific opportunity, but it would not go. He missed the net. Shoots. Good attempt. Easy save. Laid on to Foligno. He knifed it away. Good distance on that one to Atkinson. Cuts between the blue lines. Jabbed away by Matthias. Moves up the side with it now. On to Burrows. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. And offside is called on the play.
The shot's delivered quickly, but he smothers the bottom of the net so well. Gets his legs out to make the stop.
A little under 8 minutes to go. It is a tight contest thus far with the score 2-1. Taken on by Wisniewski. Lifts a little pass to the opposite corner. To Dorsett. Led on to Sestito. Wisniewski's carrying it through center. The Canucks shift from defense to offense. He could start some danger here. Good save.
Goalie's looking around the screen to try to find the puck.
Turned right away with the poke check by Wisniewski. He's into the slot. Got the iron with the shot. Right from the slot. Just wide of the post.
What a scoring opportunity. He had 6 foot of net to look at. He missed every bit of it.
Got his stick on it. Takes it behind his own cage. To Calvert. And he dumps it in. Puck corralled behind the net by Hamhuis. Up the wing. He's in on an onside play. Heads to the front. That's what those pads are for.
In the second period.
Lets it go. That puck out of play over the glass.
Bobrovsky's been sharp all night. Excellent pad save on a great shot.
The Canucks control at center ice. Speared along by Tuki. Slid to Johansson. And he drives on through center. Corralled by Johansson. And that's an offside.
Fans, be sure to get your season tickets now at this year's playoff locations and prices. Pay the regular season ticket price.
A hockey game is full of close calls, and sometimes hit posts. We had one of those, or this game would have been tied. It's break time. It is the third period, the regulation time period, and we are underway. That one's cornered on the dump. Held now by Henrik Sedin. To Verbata. Out in the slot. Shoots. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Sometimes there's just nowhere to go with the puck. Guys, this is an excellent shot, but the goaltender makes an excellent pad save.
The Blue Jackets with a clean win on the draw. Knocked right off the stick. Looks ahead to start something. Same side to Atkinson. He's got that on his stick and moves right ahead. Up the wing with it now. Hammers it, and a save. Good job with the stick. Back in front. Got it all. Heads on to the corner. The Blue Jackets will start from their own end. He's got that centering pass. Oh, and he misses. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. Picks it up in his own end. To Matthias. Moves up along the boards. 2-on-1 opportunity. He's into the slot. Score! And the game is even.
You want to score goals, you've got to get to this area of the ice.
I think when he takes a look at this on video, he's going to see he was in really good position, and he just wasn't able to stop a perfect shot.
Just a little under 8 minutes off the clock. The Blue Jackets had the lead, but here early in the third, this game is tied. Jones dragging it between the blue lines. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Johnson's got to shovel it out of there. Puck collected back behind the net by Wisniewski. Into the corner with that pass to Daniel Sedin. Oh, look at this. Pass cut. Carried through center ice. Gathered in by Henrik Sedin. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first. The Canucks with a face-off win. Back in his defensive end to get it. Controlled through the middle. Let's go, Arister. The puck is fielded now by Henrik Sedin. Point to point it goes to Bieksa. To Henrik Sedin. Through the neutral zone. Looks ahead to start something. To Daniel Sedin. Carries it toward the woodwork. Back near the blue line to Hamhuis. To Bieksa. Carries it up the side. Lots on that to Hartnell. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Oh, here's Arister. Oh, tremendous stop by Bobrovsky.
An unbelievable stop from a high-scoring area.
Shoots and a save. Got it in the slot. Kicked away. The Blue Jackets shift from defense to offense. Carried behind by Prout. To Johansson. Propelled to Hartnell. Two sticks together. It goes to the offense. To the safety of the net while his team makes changes. Snapped up that right wing to Hartnell. Oh, and he's hammered.
I saw that play coming from a mile away.
Chip to Daniel Sedin. Got a piece of it. And a whistle.
They better go back and give him a tap on the pads. There's no way this game remains tied without his brilliance.
The Blue Jackets with a clean win on the draw. Geometrically to Foligno. Driven up the wing by Atkinson. Laid on to Foligno. Moves to the corner. Terrific glove save. Cruises to the slot. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Big drive. Save. Move to the barrier at center ice by Edler. He throws it there. Oh, just missed wide.
If he hits the net with that one-timer, it's in. He just missed.
This contest will need extra time. Turning to the shots on goal in this game that still has not been decided. 21 for the Canucks and 11 for Columbus. Matthias' goal has sent us to overtime, and that period will begin in just a moment. We have begun sudden death overtime. Nobody scores. Somebody will in a shootout. On to Johansson. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
He wished him a happy birthday 4 months early.
Wonderful stop by Bobrovsky.
Oh, that was a reactionary save.
Vancouver's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
Columbus was hoping to end this in overtime, guys. Their bench was up and yelling at their defense to jump into the rush. They wanted to do everything they could to avoid the shootout, where they're only average so far.
Shot. No! What a chance.
He's not going to get a better quality chance than that in front.
The Blue Jackets have a manpower advantage still and begin from their own end. Out behind the net, it is halted right there. And that one's sent back out. To Hartnell. Gets on by. Taken up the middle. Gains the zone. Scorches one. A cover, and play is stopped. Vancouver's quick on the draw. Paddled aside. To Johansson. Long pass sprung to Horton. A chance to clear. Diagonally to Henrik Sedin. He drives to the net. In on goal and easily handled. Nice pass right up the gut. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Gathered in by Hamhuis. Takes it behind his own cage. We're going to get a penalty. It's a delayed call. Vancouver's... He's in! Oh, good chance here. He's got a wonderful centering pass. Speeds right on goal. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Columbus has been handed a penalty. You can slow the man down, but you can't interfere with him. That's why they get two.
Clearly an interference call, not allowing the player to get involved into the play.
Vancouver's going on a rare power play of 4 against 3. Let's see if they make good on it. Benito's pickpocketed again. Freezes play.
43 seconds.
Edler's had times over the last few games where he's been really quiet, but he's always found a way to get on the score sheet. He's done it again tonight. He is such a dynamic player. He doesn't need many chances to produce.
The Blue Jackets with a face-off win. It's cleared back, and this forces a recoil. Vancouver's going back further to get restarted on this man advantage. Hamhuis carried it through the middle. Pump checked away.
In the overtime period.
Final minute of play in overtime. A terrific contest. Will it be settled soon? Takes it up that side. A 2-on-2 moving on, forcing attention indeed. Good position in the slot. He heads right for the net. Finally lifted back out so they can get some fresh troops out. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Slid to Bonino. Out in front. Wonderful save of an all-star shot. Grabbed off by Hamhuis. Propelled to Verbata. On that interception, might turn into something. Takes it on the wing to Johnson. Two sticks together, they cancel. Flings it. Well handled. A big save late has kept this game close. Back with more in just a moment. They've played a long time and have settled nothing. So they'll do it with the exhibition of a shootout. A magnificent pad save. Here is the first answer in the shootout. Wonderful save. Henrik Sedin's got a great opportunity here.
33, Henrik Sedin.
Score! Morton's bottom of the second, down by one. Sure looks better with a goal here. Terrific pad save.
Next shooter for Vancouver, number 17, Verbata.
What a save! No goal on this one. Goalies like to always get the last save. Is this it? Outstanding save by the goalie. No goal, game over. The game is over. Well, this one was rock'em sock'em all the way. We went 60, we went overtime, we had to go to a shootout. Somebody's got to lose it.
No worse feeling than losing a game like this in a shootout.
That's it for another great night at a hockey rink. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good evening, everyone. On the banks of the Detroit River, a city founded over 300 years ago, a hockey team that's nearing 90, the Red Wings. Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich here. You like pitching battles in baseball? We might be seeing one of those tonight because these are two strong defensive teams.
Well, I agree with you, Doc, 100%, and it might be the first 1-1 will win this game here.
Just thinking out loud, Doc, both of these teams make very few mistakes. It is probably going to come down to a missed assignment or possibly a power play here or there that makes the difference in this game.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. Jimmy Howard in goal tonight. Mainstay for Detroit after 4 years in the AHL, following 3 years at Maine and a year in the U.S. National Team Development Program. Despite those years, he's still young by goalie standards. Ryan Miller, a career of brilliance. All-American at Michigan State. Outstanding goalie in the AHL with Rochester. Outstanding goalie in the NHL with Buffalo. Outstanding goalie in the 2010 Olympics for Team USA. Not our observations. Those were all awards.
Vancouver's had the last 10 games to be admired. They've been physical. They've been aggressive. Their power play has been exceptional, but they're going to get no break tonight because their opponent has been every bit as good in those areas in their 10-game segment.
He can start some danger here. Good attempt. Easy save. He's into the slot. Wonderful save of an all-star Shaw to Erickson. Nice standing poke check by Hamhuis. Picked up in the attacking zone. Oh, accidentally blocked. Fires. Save. He does his best to get out of the way, but he can't get out of the way now. We're throwing it down to Ray Ferraro.
Doc, it'll be interesting to see which team is able to move the puck better than their opponent tonight. Both teams like to be very aggressive. I'm going to be watching how quickly they can get in on the forecheck. But the team that can efficiently move the puck from their D zone up to the middle of the ice is probably going to be the team that wins.
Marvelous save. A great chance was no chance. Takes that pass. Gives it on a cross from the point. Chip to Bonino. Marches on a cross. Lifted on goal. That's why the goalie's there. He's got that pass at the point. Wonderful save on the redirect.
Those are some of the tougher saves for goaltenders with deflections in front.
Propelled to Franzen. Nicely into the zone. Glommed on two by Matthias. A shot. Got a piece of that one. To the safety of the net while his team makes changes. Good quick poke check there. Shooting. Point to point to point. Perfect connection right through center. And he pushes it on through mid-ice. Lifted back in. Puck picked up in his own zone by Edler. To Burrows. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Score!
Get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
Howard's beat over the pad, under the glove. This is one he'd like back.
The Canucks have given us the first goal.
It took a while, but they got to be happy with the lead.
Over 8 minutes remaining. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0.
By number 17, Radim Verbata, assisted by number
2 sticks together, it goes to the offense. Between the blue lines, geometrically to Zetterberg. Outletted to Dorsett. Big drive, blockered away. Can he generate something? In the slot, he's got it. Hammers one, and a save. Same side to Zetterberg. Swept on to Nyquist. Enormous hit.
That was a major league collision.
Good hand up, gloved. Up the wing to Daniel Sedin. Headed right under the shadow of the scoreboard. Got it all. Snapped up that right wing to Zetterberg. Good solid defensive play there. Grabbed by Daniel Sedin. Laid on to Tanev. Gets in. What'll he do? Scorches one.
1 minute left.
Inside the final minute of play. Return to Eriksson. Broke that play up at center. That puck is hammered back in, and possession is changed. Brilliant move on that pass.
The Canucks force another turnover.
Save! He's got it there. He wants to clear it out. And the first period ends. Vancouver's got the only goal in this one thus far.
Hey fans,
Return to the shots on goal. Heavy for one, light for the other. 12 for the Canucks. A piddling 1 for the Red Wings. And this goal has placed us where we are in a one-goal game. Intermission time is here. Minutes in the books, 20 minutes ahead. Edzo, what did you think of the first?
Detroit's adjustments have to be on the offensive side. They don't have to worry about defensively because their goaltender was sensational in that first period. Dump and chase. Get the puck in, get your skating legs in, and get it on the forecheck.
Good defensive play, hand to eye in center ice. Takes it on the wing. The Canucks shift from defense to offense. Outletted to Daniel Sedin. Lots on that to Nyquist. On to Zetterberg. Pointed to Cromwell. Back in front. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
So satisfying to have delivered a hit like that. Down here, you can hear this hit throughout the rink.
Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. On through the corner. Lightning in that glove. Lets it go. Cut through the neutral zone. Shot. Huge stop by Howard. Right in front. Two guys together with force. Big force.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Picks it up in his own end. Grabbed off by Edler. Carries it up the side. Perfect receipt of the pass. And that shot missed. Helms got this one between the blue lines. It's kitty cornered in. Back in his defensive end to get it. Ahead on that left wing to Hansen. No shadow of the boards here. Ooh, saved by the wire of the mask. Carries it up the wing. Flipped to the opposite corner by Cromwell. Decides on the area behind to Verbata. Long lead pass to Burrows. Poke checked away by Cromwell. Fires. Score!
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
Enzo, this has got to be a great shot because from my angle, there doesn't look like a lot of net. Even with the goaltender down, he seems to have most of it covered.
A little under 9 minutes to go in the period. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Rifled to Morris. Flip to the opposite corner. The puck is fielded now by Richardson. Corralled by Paveldakis.
11 minutes, 10 seconds.
Good position in the slot. Drives to the net. Controlled by Richardson. Up the wing with it now. Puck corralled behind the net by Richardson. Up the left side to Verbata. Lets it go. Play to be made now by Paveldakis. To Zetterberg. To Morris. Uses the middle of the ice for Nyquist. Takes a chance on the dump to the opposite corner. Heads on to the corner. Gathered in by Henrik Sedin. Slid. Score! 3 straight goals.
This puck jumped off his stick. He scored on the one-timer.
And so we all like knocking the peanut butter off the shelf. The goalies hate it.
The Canucks control from the neutral zone.
By number 22.
Into the end of attack.
Assisted, and by number 33, Henrik Sedin. Time of the goal.
Right along the blue line to Bieksa. Neutral zone carry. Nice stand-up poke check there. Corralled by Hamhuis. To Matthias.
Last minute of play in the second
To Hansen.
period.
Tipped away. With a drive. Knocked right off the stick. Diagonally to Weiss. Back near the blue line to Franzen. Good pad stop. 2 periods down, 1 period to go. A little energy being built now. A look at the shots on goal through 2. 17 for the Canucks and 5 for the Red Wings. Howard's had a difficult contest, and here is an example of that. For now, he gets a rest. So do we as we head to break. Third period just underway. That puck is wired in. Looks ahead to start something. 2 sticks together, they cancel. Taken over by Hamhuis. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
There's a phrase in hockey, hit or be hit. That's exactly what happened.
Pass to the slot. Wonderful work in close. Great poke check. A quick turnover by the cut his stick on it. The Canucks will start from their own end. Gathered in near the boards by Kronwall. To Zetterberg. He takes that one right ahead. Good pass. Right on his stick on the centering pass. Slid to Daniel Sedin. Chip to Hamhuis. Big hit. Possession gone. Scooped up by Cassie. One into another.
Eriksson's really playing outside his comfort zone. He's not known to be a physical player, but he's trying to change the momentum of this game.
Left wing pass to Franzen. That play went offside. Detroit's collected another victory on the faceoff. Puck floated to the opposite corner. Takes it behind his own cage to Hansen. A neutral zone carry. Propelled. Wonderful save. That covers some acreage to Cleary. He's through. Carried through the middle. Pass ahead through center for Matthias. Taken away. Good work through center ice by Miller. Solid neutral ice poke check. Perfect passing right through center. The Canucks shift from defense to offense. Carried toward the woodwork by Sestito. Lets it go. Not all saves have to be hard. That one wasn't. Good work with the stick. Stays on side to the middle. Good job with the stick. Lots of pressure off his pad. One-timer. Corralled by Kindle. Long lead pass to Hamhuis. Gets in, looks over his options here. Knocked it away with the stick. Scooped up by Cassie. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first.
And so we've been on the receiving end of more than a few of these things. This is why you retire from the game. What a gorgeous hit.
Just over 3 minutes left to go in the third. Vancouver's got a comfortable 3-0 advantage. Detroit's got that faceoff win. Slides it to the point to Morris. Puck gathered in between the blue lines by Smith. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Right near the line. Can he keep it going? Defense to offense begun by Hamhuis. He gains the zone. We near the final minute of play. Save! A cover, and play is stopped. Franzen's put the glove in his face.
He's been doing that all night long.
Clean win on the draw. Takes it behind his own cage. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Dragged between the blue lines. Gathered in by Edler. And offside is called on the play. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. To Abdelkader. Many yards gained to Cleary. Advanced ahead to Abdelkader. Laid on to Cleary. He's got that pass off the wing and can move ahead. Good poke check by Hansen. Drives to the crease. Wow, what a glove save. On to Hansen. Carried through center ice. Pointed to Tanev. Blocked. Cruises to the slot. Game over. The Wings lose big.
Boy, not a good effort at all, especially in that third period.
That's it for another great night at a hockey rink. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good evening, everyone.